Buenos dias todos. Actually, no. This vlog is going to be in English. I think I'm going to do Spanish, English, Spanish, English for all of Vlogtober and maybe even after that. So good morning, everyone. Right now I'm preparing my breakfast. Yesterday I didn't show my breakfast. I just said I ate it. And today I decided to show y'all what my breakfast usually is. I've been having this breakfast every day for the past 2 months, probably. Except for one time when I had oatmeal, I think. Or maybe I didn't even have that. I think it was, yeah, I don't have them anymore. They're those Bobo's oat bites. That, and then when I went camping, I had a different breakfast. I think it was a vegetable scramble with vegan sausage. It was good. I prefer this though. This never lets me down. This is the nut butter that I use. I tried the vanilla one the other day for the first time, and to be honest, I prefer that one. So I'll be switching over to that soon when this runs out. I just prepare toast, slap this on there, slice up a banana on top, and eat it. This is how I like my toast, a little burnt, crispy. Oh, I didn't mean to flip you off. That's not what I was trying to do. That's how it's supposed to sound like. We're not running late today. There is something unfortunate that happened this morning. My check engine light came on when I was driving to the gym, and I have no idea why. I checked it out. The engine oil is up to full, which is where it should be when it's cold. So I don't know why it's on. It's really mysterious. And I made sure that the cap was on securely too. That was fine. I'm trying to think of what else it could be. It might be that I need an oil change, but I got that recently. I got that like a month or two ago, and I haven't been driving crazy amounts of miles. So I'm not sure what could be happening. I'm gonna try and measure the oil again later today, just in case my reading was inaccurate, because the car was on a slight incline forward, so maybe the reading was significantly more than it actually is inside of the tank. Although I doubt it, because the incline wasn't that steep. So how could the reading be that different from the true reading, right? We'll see. If I can't fix it today or tomorrow, I'm gonna have to take it to the mechanic. I don't think it's time for me to get an oil change yet. I haven't driven enough miles from the last one. Curious. I hope it's nothing serious, because I don't like driving around with any lights on. The only light that I've had on is a TPMS light, and I've made sure that my tire pressure is fine for all of my tires, and it is. So I think it's just something wrong with the sensor itself, and I need to get that repaired too. It's a little complicated for this model that I have. Apparently you need a special tool to get rid of the TPMS sensor warning, to reset the sensor itself, I believe. And I don't know if it costs a lot or not, and I don't know if I have to go to a specific dealer, which would be a Hyundai dealer that might have that tool. And it's a 2009 car, so I'm not sure if they would even have it still available. It's not that old. It's like 13 years old. So maybe they would have the tools required. I'll have to see. Those are the only lights I have on right now. And the one that concerns me is a check engine light, understandably. I want to show you my breakfast. Here it is. I like the design that I make every time I cut my banana up. All that's left now is to make my matcha latte with my frother. If y'all don't have one of these, definitely think about it if you love froth. While that's running, I'm gonna clean this with my mouth, and I'm not gonna film it because then my mom is gonna get really mad at me. No, Mom, I haven't listened to you. I'm gonna always do this because I haven't cut my tongue yet, and I hope it never happens. I'm careful with it, and I feel like it's a waste of nut butter or whatever you have on your knife if you don't lick it off. There's a lot on here. Look at this. I'm not gonna waste it. I propped my phone on a roll of towel paper so you can see the process of me pouring out my matcha froth. Do you say paper towel or towel paper? I feel like it's the same. I've heard people say both, and I say both too. Look how much there is. Oh, if you have trypophobia, you shouldn't be looking at this. You probably already have. I hope I didn't trigger anyone. The lighting could be much better, I will admit. We're working with minimal resources here, so bear with me. Usually this happens and there's a lot left in here, so I scoop it out with a spoon. And there's this super round spoon that I love in particular. It has a long handle. Look at this. It's so cute. Super round, like an egg. So much left. We do not waste in this household, except for those 2 drops that I accidentally put on the stovetop. Here it is. There's usually more up until the top, or a little more, like a little bubble on top, a dome. But today there isn't that much. I don't know why. That's fine. It's still gonna be scrum. It always feels like a mad dash to clean up my frother after I use it before I start drinking my matcha, because again, the foam goes away too quickly. The finished product. Cheers. Delicious as always. That sounds like the Roblox drinking sound. It looks nice outside. The weather is cold and nippy, but it's a refreshing type of cold. It's not a bitter, bone aching cold yet. I'm not trying to jinx it. The weather this week is still going to be rainy, but I think the weekend is going to be quite dry, which is amazing and means that I can actually play volleyball this week. My finger was just sticking up here, holding my toast. I can't wait to eat it. So good. Every single time. It never fails me. Honestly, never. And if you're wondering why my banana is brown, it's because I put my bananas in the fridge so that they last longer. It looks brown, but it doesn't taste brown. The inside is yellow, you see? It's just the outside. The banana itself is still quite firm, which is what I like. I don't like mushy bananas that taste overly sweet. I like bananas that are in the middle of being underripe and just right. The weather this weekend will be cold though, which I have no problem with. It's fall. It's expected. You just have to wear the right clothes to bear the elements. I'm gonna finish eating this and then go to work. Está lloviendo. Se siente como invierno afuera, como la temporada de Navidad. I forgot that this is not a vlog in Spanish. What I just said is that it's raining outside. Wow, my tone changed completely. And that it feels like winter, like Christmas season, truly. And I talked to someone in my lab about it and they completely agreed. It feels like tomorrow is about to be the start of Christmas holiday break. I got out of work quite late today, so that's why I'm here super late. And when I first parked here, it wasn't raining that much, and now obviously the rain is much stronger. So I'm gonna have to take my umbrella outside and go to Plato's Closet to return these 2 leggings that didn't fit me, unfortunately, when I tried them on yesterday. Also, coincidentally, I got a notification through text, because I signed up for these Plato's Closet text alerts, saying that I will get double points on my next visit, and it says type yes to save, so I typed yes, and I might just get other leggings to replace these leggings I'm returning, and hopefully they'll cost a little less, if not the same amount that I spent on these leggings. We love getting points, and we love potentially saving in the long run or the short term. the short term. Side note, today was tiring because I was typing the whole time, almost the whole time, and non-stop for hours on end. Hopefully tomorrow the work hours are much more forgiving. With my umbrella. I was able to return my items and now I'm gonna try these on. It's raining even more now. I ended up getting only the shirt because the pants, they didn't fit well. They were bunching up near the knees and I hate that. And then the leggings had a stain on it, so I wasn't gonna settle for less. I got this. This fit well and it feels great. Now I'm gonna see what the closest Walmart to my home is so that I can do grocery shopping there and look for yarn because I have to knit that beanie that I was talking about, and I have to knit a beanie for my lab bestie. I chose the best day to do all these errands, didn't I? Seriously, the best day. I was gonna get this one because it looks fun, but I think this color would look better for a beanie. I'm gonna get these two in case one of them isn't enough for two beanies. It's so dark outside now, and it's not even that late. And it's basically stopped raining. It's just drizzling lightly. Where is my car? Where is my car actually? Oh no, I'm stepping in puddles. That struggle to find my car that you just saw on camera, unfortunately, it was real. I struggled finding my car. I think I wasn't keeping track of what row I was in when I first parked. They had everything I needed inside this Walmart except for my nut butter. I wanted the vanilla, I think it's called Maranata nut butter. They had every single type except for vanilla, and I saw the vanilla tag on the strips that are below the products, so perhaps it's sold out. I'm gonna have to check another Walmart either tomorrow or after tomorrow. I still have some nut butter, but it's getting close to the bottom, so I don't want to run out and have nothing to put on my toast except for a banana. I ate dinner. I prepared food for tomorrow, put everything away. All that's left is my bedtime routine and for me to try and figure out how to get rid of my check engine light online. If I can't do it myself, I'll have to take it to the mechanic. It's okay. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogtober Day 8. Stay tuned. Bye. Have a good night.